Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pager here, once again with another Flash Season 2 trailer breakdown. This is for Episode 14, aka Escape from Earth-2. This is obviously the second part of our two-part adventure on Earth-2, but before we get into anything else, let's actually watch the trailer.
Hello?
Barry 2.
Whoever's responsible for this? Oh!
So, the Barry from yesterday was not you.
Zoom has my daughter and our Barry. We need to find his lair. Lair? He's a bad guy. I'm calling it a lair. Tell us where he's keeping them.
Are you serious? We're going up there? I'm wearing wingtips here. I don't have much tread.
So the first thing I want to say is that if you did not see my review and my Easter eggs video, I did a review and I did a separate Easter eggs video because there was a lot of them. You can go check them out. I'll leave them linked in the description below. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you went over and checked them out. But let's get into this trailer. So the first thing we see is Earth-2 Barry chained up in Earth-2 Star Labs, might I say. Now, one funny thing to note about this is that they actually dressed him completely in Earth-1 Barry's clothes, like even the hoodie, which I thought was a bit unnecessary. We then see Cisco say Barry 2, obviously referencing Earth-2 Barry, and he says that he had, and no, he doesn't say anything, but I have a feeling that a plan may be brewing that's pivotal that Barry from Earth-2 is a part of. Now, Barry from Earth-2 seems to be mocking them almost in this scene, like he's just making fun of them. Now, Earth-2 Barry gets unchained by Harrison Wells, and throughout the scene is probably informed about what is going on and why he can't panic and why he needs to stay with them. Now, Iris from Earth-2 here is being told that the Barry that she was with the day before and was with her when her father died and everything like that was not her Barry, was not her husband. We see Zoom here, and one important thing to note is a lot of people might have missed it in the trailer, and you can actually see his eyes here, which I think this is the first time we've seen his eyes probably. Like, we've seen him in the close-ups and stuff, but it's been like black. It's almost like he had like a visor over his eyes, but we can see them clear as day here. The only thing that's not really clear is the color of the eyes, because if they show us that, it's really easy to pinpoint which character could be Zoom. Now, Eddie, people might be thinking that Eddie is Zoom. Eddie has the actor has like bluish eyes, like bluish green, but they sort of do look a bit dark here. But they could be it just could be like the light that's making them look a bit darker. So it's hard to judge anything from this. Also, it could still be the stuntman that's in Zoom's suit as well. We see Barry getting bashed here around by Zoom, while Jesse can just literally do nothing but sit there and watch. But why is Zoom doing this? My guess is that he's possibly trying to get some answers from Barry. He might be annoyed as well about all the breaches being closed as well, because there's so much power going into that one breach under Star Labs that they're not actually able to travel back through it until that speed cannon is fixed. So we see Cisco and the others needing to find Zoom's lair. Cisco calls it a lair because it has to be called a lair. It belongs to a bad guy. One cool thing to note behind Cisco and Dr. Wells here is there's like a wall of like metahumans that would have been on Earth-2. Down the bottom we can see Dr. Light, and above that it looks like Deathstorm. I'm going to say it's Deathstorm. It doesn't look like anything we've encountered before. It's a bit blurred out. But hopefully in this episode we actually get to see more of that wall and more metahumans of doppelgangers from people from Earth-1 that haven't been, revealed on the show yet, which would be pretty cool. We see Killer Frost here evading the Zoom hunters, which I'm going to call them, the group that's hunting Zoom, and she seems to have Iris in quite the chokehold. But it seems as if the team managed to convince her to help them. As we know, Zoom killed her lover or her partner in crime in Deathstorm, so she thinks she would want to get some form of revenge. We see Killer Frost guiding them towards what you would hope would be Zoom's lair. You never know, it could be a trap, she could be double crossing them, but I think they mightn't try and give Killer Frost a decent ending. She might die, Zoom might kill her for betraying her, but at least she might go out in a good sense, if you know what I mean. It will be interesting to see if Cisco tries to find any new abilities which Reverb, aka his Earth-2 counterpart or doppelganger, was telling him about, or just to see him try and do it, like him looking at a tree and him holding out his hand just to try and make a vibration. It'd be really cool if he tried that, and then in a couple of episodes down the track he actually starts to develop them properly. I also sort of want to know who is under this helmet. They might not reveal it this episode, but as I said in my Easter eggs video, once again in the description, Tony Todd, who plays the voice of Zoom, like the "I am the Flash," that stuff, he was saying that the guy in the helmet plays a pivotal role, and he's there for a reason. He's just not there for show, he's there for a reason. So I did see some speculation in the Easter eggs comments, I think, about it could be like Earth-1 Barry, Earth-1 Barry's dad, sorry, that's under that helmet, or it just could be the Earth-1 counterpart of Zoom that's under that helmet, which I think would be pretty cool. And the last thing I want to say is that today I'm actually watching Deadpool, so from when this comes out, in about 3 or 4 hours time from when this comes out, I'll be sitting in the cinema watching Deadpool, so I'll try and bring out my review, and later on, a couple of days after, I'll probably bring out my Easter eggs video. I'll probably go watch it again one more time, see if I can find any more Easter eggs, and then do a video on it. And that should be out maybe the day that Legends of Tomorrow would usually come out, but because I've already done my review for episode 4 of that, I don't have a video to upload then, so that will probably be my Easter eggs video for Deadpool. But thanks for watching, guys. If you want to leave a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Leave any comments. What are you looking forward to most from this episode coming up? For me, just more Earth-2 stuff. I think Earth-2 has just been really awesome to watch, and hopefully we can come back here. If it's not this season, maybe in a later season, season 3. It looks like it's just a fun place to be. But if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.